final doors are about to open. The best of the best between the best of FPS, strongest teams in the lineup. Point Blank International Championship 2018 will introduce the two final teams in the grand finals. Was able to took down AOEXC from Russia with a 2-0 and go through group stage, and the semifinals have lost no sets. The strongest right now, RRQ Endeavour from Indonesia. Tie after tie, ties happening twice in a row. And then an extended overtime too. And they have dropped in the finals of PBWC 2016, but took the revenge against Brazil. From Thailand, Signature.PB. Two strongest Point Blank nations on the stage have met together for the grand finals, but only one team will be taking that trophy home and become the champion of Point Blank International Championship 2018. Let's begin the grand finals. Welcome back to us, PBIC 2018. Only one single match to go, Achilles, and we're gonna have the champion of 2018.
We are so very close. 6 one-map sets yesterday for the group stage here on the main stage. Then coming in, we've got 4 best-of-3 sets. We're down to the final one. This one will determine who the best team of 2018 is in the world of Point Blank Esports. RRQ Endeavour going up against Signature.PB. Indonesia versus Thailand. It all comes down to this.
And it's been a very, very long tournament through all the qualifiers and the day number 1 and day number 2. Lots of matches, but it all comes down to this final one. But before we go and jump straight into the matches, we're gonna take into some results of what happened before throughout day number 1 and day number 2, and also get to introduce you guys who the teams are just once again.
Yeah, I mean, a stock take will be a good little thing. There's been a lot of action today, so we'll get to have a nice little review and see what has transpired across this weekend.
Exactly, as we do have the 2 final teams right here. And with that, through the semifinals, number 1 and number 2. RRQ Endeavour Signature.PB up in the final. We just had the 3rd place match, and Juventus was able to take that one straight home.
Yeah, but on a knife's edge was that series. So very close at the end. That final map could have gone either way. But for Juventus, they were able to come out on top, lock in that 3rd place and that prize money. Now we get down to the nitty-gritty. The big money here with this final, RRQ Endeavour, Signature.PB. Both of these teams have impressed us throughout the weekend. RRQ especially still coming into this one being favored after Signature's minor falters, I suppose, in their semifinal match versus Juventus. Struggled a little bit more than we might have anticipated. The Brazilians really did step up to the plate, but it had some time, both of these teams, to get mentally prepared to figure out what maps they're going to be drafting coming into this final best-of-3 series. So we're expecting to see them at the best they can possibly perform at.
Exactly, that's going to be the finals coming for you guys as we get things set up and ready to go between these two teams. We also had all the maps taken care of with the fans and chosen as well. For that, we're going to have just for that, going in with the teams first, of course. Here comes the strongest team possible. Just one step away. RRQ Endeavour.
In theory, still yet to be proven if they can take this series, and they will be that strongest team possible. But it's looking pretty darn good for them. Fire here still maintaining that 2.0 KD up until this point, has bumped up his numbers just slightly since the start of the day. Speaking of which, coming into today, 6 of the top 10 KDs that we had in this tournament were from either RRQ or Signature.PB. These guys truly are the best of the best in point blank. But now we have to figure out who will be on top at the end of it all. Will we have a back-to-back championship for Indonesia, or will Thailand reclaim it yet again?
Yeah, there's going to be the fire and the versus between the two countries, Indonesia and Thailand. They came in strongest ever from the group stage as well, the first place from each group. But on the other side, we have the ones, Signature.PB.
This team comes in a 1.11 KD, suffering a bit in that earlier semifinal, dragging down those numbers very slightly. We'll get the individual KDs in just a moment to see how they've held up. We came into today aggressive, was number 1 with a 3.5, expecting to see that number get stripped down a little bit after a somewhat lackluster performance from him in that semi. You can see, yeah, from a 3.5 down to a 1.23.
That's how hard it was for them to actually go against Juventus. And that was close matches after overtime. And that's the reason why they have brought down the number a little bit like that. But you have to consider just yesterday, when they had a matchup like that with Juventus, Juventus lost to RRQ Endeavour 10-3. So comparing those power between the teams, you can kind of see what's going to happen a little bit, but this is the grand finals where actually Signature.PB has risen up in their power to the maximum. Here comes the fans for the map and to choosing. Set number 1, Province. Set number 2, Downtown. Set number 3, randomly selected off the banned maps, Sandstorm.
Have not really gotten to see Sandstorm today. Has been in the selection. But will we make it there? Will we finally have that map 3 again? Will we get that back-to-back after our third place match now in the final? Can we go the distance? That is going to be the question as we go ahead and take a look at our overview of Province.
Province, a big map, has an open wide area at the central part and go through the fountain to the B, up and down together. So a lot of the times you do need to have at least 2 defending on side. But Kilios, think it's about time, and we are ready for the first set to get things ready and up and going, because the countdown has started for the very first map. Province, up and ready to go.
Yeah, the team's loading in right now. The staging ground here, the first map of the grand final. PBIC 2018 RRQ Endeavour versus Signature.PB.
But just before that, as we still get things ready to roll, looks like we just need a slight bit more time before we actually go in.
I try to get that hype intro going. But it seems like we will be having a minor issue inside the booth for RRQ Endeavour. Just getting the lobby reset. The players are already back in. So hopefully, just going to be a minor hiccup. We can carry on and get this grand final underway. It's been a very long day, G-Clef.
Exactly.
All building up, culminating to this moment to determine who the best team in the world is. We have known that these two squads will be playing against each other since the conclusion of that second semifinal match, where Signature.PB were able to take a victory. Decent amount of prep time for these squads, but who will come out on top is still yet to be known. Indonesia, again, looking for that back-to-back championship, going up against Thailand, the most dominant region in the history of Point Blank, more championship victories than any other country since its inception in 2011, when Point Blank Esports took off.
It's still be coming down very soon as we get sorted into the match very soon. But before that, you get to look at us just for a little bit. For now,
you get to take a little breather, I suppose.
Yes, we need to calm down just a little bit because we are too excited for the final match.
Yeah, okay.
A little too excited.
A little too excited
yes,
for the final match.
Let's just bring it down just a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We got too excited, so now we have to wait. So we'll try to calm down a little bit so we can get things going, because I know you guys watching at home as well going to be very excited. I'm sure there's just got to be so many people from Thailand, from Indonesia watching this matchup right now, raring for it to begin. All of the other regions who have since been knocked out or locked into place, still watching on, waiting to see who the champion will be. All around the world, that viewership pouring in.
Yeah, wherever you are, you can also find out at the same time as we do who is going to be the best Point Blank team of 2018, because it just comes down to this final one. It's still best of 3. We can actually have just the 2-0 straight quick games, and then we're going to find out the champion.
It could be. You know, that happened before RRQ able to get a 2-0 victory over Art of Execution, but now they're going up against Signature.PB, who have looked so very good. Like I said, faltering earlier today, given the performance that they showed us yesterday in the group stage, looked utterly dominant. Looked like maybe they would be the team to stand in the way of RRQ. Now a little bit of doubt has been thrown into the mix, but with the amount of time that they've had to focus up, get prepared for this matchup, I think they could kind of even have guessed at the start of the day that if they made it to the final, they would probably be going up against RRQ.
Yes.
So maybe they were already a little bit mentally prepared for that situation. So might have had additional preparation coming into this series. But now they know what maps they're going to be playing on throughout the duration of the series. If we make it all the way to 3, we already had double OT coming through in our second semifinal.
Yes.
Can we get there again?
We'll have to see on that, because Signature, they played a lot more, certainly, compared to RRQ.
Yeah, and
they may be a little bit more tired going into the finals.
But like I said, that can work both ways. You can either be more tired, or you can have your mind tuned up a little bit better because you had that extra bit of gameplay through, so maybe your aim is a little bit sharper. You don't need as much of a warm-up at the start of the rounds like we've kind of seen from RRQ, where they have those slower beginnings.
But it seems like with that Q, intensity grows up. And I think this is the right call to go for. We are going to go straight into Province as soon as we get ready. The countdown has started, and let's get into the first set. Province between RRQ and Signature.PB.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go. The action starts right now from the first bullet. Not yet. Fired from either side. Just a few nades thrown.
Well, nades getting tossed out. Not going to be finding any damage yet. Aggressive going to be going for another one here. And already, that will be one kill coming through. Mojo able to draw first blood here in the grand final. Round 7 taken down, but fire response.
Fire in the hole.
As Hudchu will be eliminated.
As they already approach all the way into the B site.
Push up over the top there. Mojo finds another one. Fire going to get taken down. Now going to have that 2-man advantage, as well as the HP bars very much in their favor.
Trying to get a lot of spaces in the B site, waiting for the perfect chances because they still have grenades. Being careful with the plant time.
Ooh, Caspian. Sees that it's a smoke.
Finally planted.
Does not need to bail out, but coming through the window. Gets the shot there. The headshot will land. Next shot's going to be eliminated. Follow up. Esposa will get dropped. King Leo all on his lonesome, spraying away. Manages to find one. That's his way out. Almost gets a tag there onto Aggressive, but he is pinned down. Needs to kill 3 more members of Signature.PB and get that defuse. Next 21 seconds, gets one. But Carmile is there to shut him down the first round of this grand final here on Province. On the way of Signature.
Okay, let's go.
Even though Leo actually tried really hard, took down a lot of members, even though it was really hard for him to take him down from multiple angles from second floor. I think he's got the momentum going, even though they did drop the round. That was not the worst one for them. Making the second approach, this time to the opposite side, to the center and the A site. Together slowly pressuring into Leo.
And he'll get taken down. Caspian find that shot, and then it's a follow-up from Mojo taking down Moza. Bomb plant coming in, one of the fastest ones that we've had so far. Next Jax gonna be sniping out. Spots out Carmile there, but he actually is able to come up trumps, but Fire does get some vengeance. Now we're back into a 2v4. Caspian and Mojo dangerously low. The bomb is planted. Signature.PB, they have the better position here for the moment. They're traded out. Now Talent going down. Fire gonna be left to his own devices.
In the back
Straight
street
coming
alone.
through. He's getting jumped on and he will get taken down. Manages to take Hudshu out with him, but that's still gonna be a second round going over to Signature.
Seems like, Achilles, what you just said, the momentum carries on when you play that many games. It seems like it's exactly the momentum that Signature.PB actually has. Because these rounds in Province, it's not too easy to take this early on. They just sweep through RRQ's defense for now.
Yep, they're managing it quite handedly. Getting into that bomb site very early, getting it planted. Just applying that much extra pressure on RRQ. Hudshu just taking some shots, trying to get lucky and spot somebody out. Will not be able to do so.
Another one.
Caramel will be able to get rid of Moza. Yet again, Signature.PB finding these advantages early on in the rounds.
They're pressuring into the B site. As you can see on the top left, a lot has been focused.
Spray coming
Fire.
down, Fire not quite gonna get jumped on. The nade coming out. For the pick, will not be able to take him down, but Caspian will find Talent 7. Mojo now working his way through.
King Leo gets the counter kill with the grenade, but still into the backside. Has been losing positions all over. Can't go and plant yet. It will be coming soon. But still, you need to take that second floor where Fire is to have that angle covered.
Plant gonna be coming down behind the fountain. Nade's coming out. Ooh, gets interrupted there. Will not get
Dangerous
killed.
spot.
Fire, however, now gonna get flanked. The bomb's gonna get planted. Signature.PB gonna be looking to move up 3-0 here in this set. Next Jax trying to find a target to snipe. Throwing out a nade here.
A nightmare for snipers. to
Dropping
come into the side.
down. Did he spot Hudshu? I don't think he did. Carmel is in above him. He's trying to push up with that sniper. Has not taken any damage yet, but he's still in such a precarious spot. It's the pistol shot, swaps over, but now he is by himself in a 1v3 scenario and needs to get the defusal.
And only
Needs to
14
get on the
seconds.
clock very swiftly here, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. 11 seconds remaining, and they are more than willing to just let this clock drain down. They will go ahead, push out, finally finish him off, and up 3-0 just like that.
I think we're about to see
Signature.PB.
some position changes coming out from RRQ. Because Jax has been just staying in that B site and has been losing so much because of that. I mean, A site, I think we're about to see that change a little bit. As he should be just the backup from the center. The problem is that not just losing the B site, they're losing the center at the same time, so the backup literally cannot come. Signature, what they're doing the best right now.
Spot there. Oh, Carmel tries to dump that nade in. Almost got the pick, but will get taken down by the bomb. Now
Leo.
Leo gonna be under pressure, sprays away. Does manage to find one on the Caspian, follows up for a second on the Modra. Headshot really helping him win that trade. Nade's dumped out on both sides. A 5v2 advantage now. RRQ might be able to get themselves on the board here in the 4th round.
Actually managed to change their sniper position just in time. 3 kills in a row. King Leo is actually becoming the king right now of this round.
Yep, he is just destroying them at the moment. Hudshu pushing his way up top. 2 members hovering nearby on the site with him.
Slowly just approaching. As I think they have some idea where they are.
Next Jack's just going to be watching the top of the stairs here. 6 HP for him. Needs to be on the spot with that shot if he wants to get the kill.
Hudshu not even moving a single DPI off the screen. As this literally can be covered by both angles. Moves out.
Starts pushing. Spots out Fire. Trying to get some shots and will go ahead. Drop down. Pushes into the side room, however. And RRQ are on the board.
You could see RRQ
Success.
just waiting for this moment because they have been losing 3 rounds even though they have a lot more players left. on the battlefield. They were taking it slowly just because they were losing so many rounds before. Now they finally take one back to them. 3-1. Emptying the center right now, focusing on the B and A only. This could be a chance for Signature.PB to actually open up to the center, but against a sniper, it is a hard job to do.
Fire in the hole.
Nade coming out, Hachu staying safe behind the doorway. Still a precarious spot for RRQ if they lose this round here.
Fire in the hole.
Slowly going in, there are a few grenades being tossed.
Looking for any sort of damage they could possibly find. Smoke coming out from Caspian. Carmel just going to be spamming into the window, trying to find somebody, but will not be able to locate anyone. But Fire takes down Modra. Picking him off. First blood of the round. RRQ again looking good.
Comes through the underpass, going straight into the B side, but there are 3 waiting for them.
Fire just hugging the corner here on the high ground. Should be able to hear the other players rotating in below him. Drops down, starts spraying away, but Aggressive will be able to find the kill. Haju picks up another one. The Talent comes up with a double, 1 bomb, 2 kills. Haju gets 1 back, now in a 1v2 scenario versus NextJax and Talent.
Haju trying to go around towards the center area through the cafe, but NextJax nearby.
Maybe trying to wrap around to that A bomb site.
Right,
NextJax peeks rather. And the pick will come through, the headshot connecting, but Haju, he's gonna go ahead and play back.
Is he going to change? No.
Seems like it. They might be thinking that he's trying to rush over to A. Instead, he starts cutting over towards B.
Talent coming around all the way to back towards the
Back
center.
and
There
forth,
we
the
see
right in the
it.
center, and that's going to be it. Talent gets the shot.
Mission
Was a
success.
close one there
Okay.
between the 2 teams, but having that 1v1 duel. RRQ does bring one more round back to them. Seems like the momentum is swinging a little bit here in this first half. Signature.PB, after the first 3 straight, they have been stopped by the defense.
Smoke's ready to go. Looking for a setup here, it would seem. Just waiting for the rest of the team to get aligned as he holds on to this one. Maybe thinking better of it. No, just going back over, repositioning.
Fire in
Trying to get some few overnades, a lot of overnades being tossed towards the B site.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Just letting him fly.
And fire.
Fire in the hole!
It does go down just in
Fire
time.
in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Trying to get all the grenade down, but no real damage taken from the B side at all.
Fire in the hole!
And Jack's coming out all the way from the back side. Got them covered from the back street. Now here comes the dive. Aggressive. Trying to check all the angles.
Ooh, NextJax.
So
He's right there, almost has that shot. Follows up with another one, but still gonna be a near miss.
Fire in the hole.
Nade out, forcing Mail back. Pushing up to that high ground. Fire finds one. Now he's gonna be dropping down, but gets taken out by Aggressive. Caspian in the meantime trying to poke in through the window. Spraying away. Can he get the shot? Swap over to the pistol. He's still gonna be able to come out on top. Now it's gonna be a 4v1. King Leo, the last member alive for RRQ. His signature
Bomb
looks
has
to
been
move
planted.
up 4-2.
this has been the best strategy for them, just going straight in, focusing all 5 members from B and 2 center. And King Leo from A will actually come around and go to the square side.
Just spotted out Caspian, but cannot get that shot. And right out from the side, will get taken down. 4-2 now.
Mission
Signature.PB regaining control.
Okay.
They're losing 2 rounds in a row. One more to close out this half.
In the hole! Fire in
And a
the
fast
hole!
rush into A site. Can't actually get them, Leo.
They're going
Stay
for
position.
it. Yo gets tagged up quite a bit, throwing those nades into the back, trying to kill
Nice
him off,
nade.
but actually Caspian's gonna be the first one to fall. They finally managed to get him. No, it's Carmel actually taking himself out with his own grenade. Aggressive does finish off King Leo, but not before Modra will go down. Oh, an absolute disaster of a rush there for Signature.PB, maybe allowing RRQ to get within 1 round's reach of tying this up.
And there's Fire, just
Hachu
locking this
taken
round down.
Push around the corner. Oh, and Moza doesn't flinch at all. Aggressive will get taken out 4-3.
Mission
Now the
success.
score. RRQ keeping this competitive.
What a close first half we were having. 4-3 Signature taking 3 in a row and then losing 2 and then taking 1-1 each from either side. And just choosing one side, rushing in a lot of the time. has been working in the front, but RRQ's got their defensive backup ready now.
Fire in the hole!
Mojo taking too much damage from that peak there.
Fire in
And
the
nearly
hole!
getting eliminated. Does have to peel back. Weapon swap's going to be coming through.
It's because RRQ was never in that position, but for some reason they actually went all the way out there. That's Modra that he wasn't really expecting him to be there exactly. And now they back out, gaining that much space with no one in the middle.
Affirmative.
Just controlling that much space sometimes gains you a lot more information. You can predict so much easier where the opponent is.
Fire in the hole!
Will just be a full group up.
Fire in the hole!
Through the fountain, through the slope. And the underpass into the B square. They can peek into the warehouse very soon, checking every single angle. No baits.
Fire in the hole!
Nade coming in on the back
Fire in
end.
the hole!
Looking for a target.
Fire in the hole!
Explosion's not really finding anybody, and Fire is still going to be playing that same spot up on the high ground.
Four-man defense ready.
Talon around the back. He's got the bomb ready to go. Tries to pop that one, but aggressive actually will be able to stay alive for a little bit longer, but Talon's able to push forward and finish him off. And the advantage is here for RRQ.
RRQ, all 5 men, 100% HP, fully attacked here.
Next Jack spotting him out.
Misses.
Cannot get that shot. No drop. Down Moza. Now gone. Caramel dead. And it's just Modra all on his lonesome. Trying to take down Next Jax, but he's not able to find the shot. 10 HP remaining. It's looking like this might just get tied up here. 4-4 with one final round to determine who will be in the lead for this first half. Push around the
just-
side. Next Jack still playing forward. Modra's going to be going for it. Hits him a little bit. Tags him up a little bit more, but the swap over to the revolver will be able to take him down.
And that makes it
Mission
4-4. What a close one we have here.
All right,
As
let's
Jax
move
finds him out with low HP, gets him down with the pistol. As there's B. Quick tempo has been working a lot, but in this case, when they go a little slower, it seems like they got their focus ready. This
Fire in
time,
the hole!
King Leo Jax trying to push out to the A side. They're getting a lot of information, lots of over nades coming down to the B side again. Full focus coming down from Signature.PB.
Yeah, smoke's going to be in onto the side. Try to make their way through.
Fire in the hole!
Moja coming in low. As Hudju just keeps
Fire in the
dumping
hole!
nades in at a distance. Trying to
Pushing
find a
that
pick for
angle.
the rest of his squad.
Fire has been just sitting down there the entire time, making sure no one comes above the ladders.
Talon as well, same spot with the bomb. Doesn't find aggressive, but does manage to take down Modra. Now aggressive going to get picked off by Jax. 3-5. 4. Jax will get taken out, but 2 more members gone. Caspian pushes forward. Up top now going to be sitting here. Look at out. Gets the shot. Talent gone.
2 more.
1v2. King Leo and Fire splitting, looking to pinch down onto Caspian.
Still thinking that Caspian is around B site. Actually not gathering themselves, actually going all the way around. Fire looking to go all the way around the slope upside so he can get some better angles into the bomb site. Caspian also going slowly into the B side, looking for angles because there's a lot to check for a single person.
He's inching his way through. King Leo just going to be sitting on the opposing bomb site. Caspian still not going for a plant. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Fire inching his way back over.
He knows that this is about time for a bomb plant,
Bomb
and it's
has been
planted just
planted.
in time.
Yep, the call comes through. Fire shows himself. Gets a little bit of damage there on a Caspian. It will just retreat up here onto the high ground. Drops right back down.
Pack
Fake
just-
Fire out.
Fire in the
Shots
hole!
coming through.
Trying to make
Leo
out the
up
ladder
to that high
sound.
Fire
ground.
in the hole!
Needs to win that fight, but he's not going to be able to do so. Fire with the flank. Comes in. The defuse will be there, and RRQ will be able to close out this first half. 5-4. Dangerously
Bomb
close for
defused.
either side.
Very close one. 5-4 RRQ does take it this time of the second half. It's gotta be RRQ pushing out because Signature, they have been having a lot of red points. And for the province, especially going into the B site, that many times having successful attacks. I have not seen that too many times. That's how good these players are. And looking at that, I think RRQ can do the same or possibly even better.
Well, now a shift over to defense for Signature. We'll see how well they can fare. This was their strong point in their semifinal earlier on today. Will it be the same on Province? We're about to find out. It was a wonderful start for them at the beginning, 3 consecutive rounds, back to back to back, but after that, 2 losses in a row, another win, and then 3 straight losses for RRQ to take the first half.
As we'll see, second half seems like it's about to be ready for you guys to just jump straight into it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
RRQ Endeavour this time. In the red side.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the
Signature
hole!
defending in blue. So let's see the positions here. As Signature.PB, of course, going for the 4 positions
Fire in the hole!
into the slopes. That's the most common one.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole.
Jasmine going to check a little bit, takes a little more damage. Fire's trying to come in.
It's just utter chaos. Caramel and Caspian both taken down. Now Hutchu, they're dropping like flies on this defense. RQ exploding forward here onto the point.
Aggressive gets 1, but that's still 4-2 as he's got the angle covered, but not enough to actually go beyond the fountain.
Bomb has been
Grenade
planted.
comes
Into the
down.
back. Will be able to pick off Talent. Spray coming down, looking for next Jax. Cannot play that angle for too long. Still have to be very wary of that sniper. Fire. Shows his head for a moment, pops up over the top.
Aggressive basically needs to keep this angle because there are a lot around the second floor.
Aggressive getting jumped on. Manages to find the shot there on a King Leo. Takes a lot of damage. Fire is weak. Next Jax. Still full HP. Pushes up,
Jax.
and that's going to be Mojo getting taken down. Aggressive.
10 seconds.
1 HP remaining. Spraying like a madman, trying to find the hit, but he's not able to do so. The first round in the second half will go the way of RRQ.
And that was a quick plan and actually covering a lot of the angles, not revealing themselves, let them to actually have that much time in their favor by planting the bomb. Great strategy. Just knowing what this game is made up of. Pushing towards B once again, just slowly. Jax is one that has to cover all the center from the long side, and Fire, he's the one at the front trying to open up the space.
Spotted King Leo for a moment there, I do believe.
Caspian goes around and he doesn't spot him.
He's dropping down, he's looking for Moza.
That's a good thing that Moza actually moved around because he was going to catch him 100%.
No
Nice
kills
move.
yet. Fire, ooh, pushing forward. Everybody just kind of skirting around each other here. Hutchu, though, takes a lot of damage
Caspian
on
comes
Fire.
around.
Loki taking down Caspian, finding that shot. Alan pushing forward, but now Hutchu fires back. Caspian gets King Leo. Next Jax is able to answer for 2, however. Picking them up, and just
Moza.
like that, we are down to a 2v2. Now a 1v2 as next Jax is going to be the only member left. No bomb able to be planted. Can he pull off this clutch? We've seen crazier things from him.
Seems like a really tough mission for him. As A side, B side, both really hard to control. Even the quick zooms that he's good at might not be possible anymore. Modra in that bay point, one of the most common one, but Jax going around. Taking this one slowly, does have some time, but not too much. Less than a minute.
Modra not pushing in after him, actually just rotating back over to the bomb site, making sure that that is covered.
Going all the way through that blue respawn, maybe choosing to go to that back street. But Modra actually moved out from that spot. Good choice.
Next Jax pushing forward.
Let's see who's gonna spot.
Hasn't spotted him yet.
I think he has a very good idea. Caramel actually coming around from the side.
Seems
Straight
like
up
they did get
running.
the call.
Jax
Next
maybe cut just straight up.
Trying to push his way through. Gonna get jumped on, falls low. Nade gonna get chucked out, but right here behind the box.
Nicely done. Good communication. Not revealing himself and hitting from the side first. And then just securing those angles.
Well, 1-1.
Fire in the hole!
Tying us up here in the second half.
Fire in the hole!
As Blue, Caspian actually goes a little aggressive once again. He's busy trying. Just staying there. Calamel actually on the slope. Pretty far ahead. No backup for him.
Fire
He
in the
will
hole.
get taken down. Fire. Finding that kill, but it's not without consequence. 2 members on the side of RRQ getting tagged up quite a bit. Will be falling low. Oh, Moza! Take him down. Caspian wasn't quite ready for it, but he still had the better reaction. Leo, however, able to spare those blushes, picks up a kill.
Very
This
low
is-
HP.
Yeah, it's so close.
Fire having 30 as well. But Hutch is actually coming around. Sneaky move here. Not going to be spotted. They are actually going into B. Gets one taken down.
Nade coming out. Talent gonna get taken out, but aggressive will fall. King Leo finding that
Nice shot.
Wonderfully done by him. A 2v3, but those health bars still so very low. This could turn on its head in an instant. Hachu
He's here. She's
pops out fire, gets rid of him, drops on the low
more.
ground. He's gonna find next
And the
Jax. He
third
gets
one.
all of them. Hachu picking up those final 3 kills.
Mission failed.
coming around all around the map. Taking that much time. Eventually worked out. And we're gonna have 2-1 Signature leading right now. It's actually about even combining the score from the first half, 6-6 between these teams. Going a little too quick. Caramel last time went for the forward position from the B, got cut off.
B point.
It was a very tough mission.
Fire in the hole.
Some over nades being thrown to the B side, but they don't really have too many actually. Two backing up, more aggressive from the respawn.
King Leo, gets jumped on, gets taken down. Caspian finding that, but Moza with an aid. In from behind, and just to go ahead and trade that one back. Hachu picks up 1.
Just one more readying for themselves to go into B.
Keep coming out. Great push out there. Mojo, but next Jax scoops up that kill in response, but now Fire trying to push up onto that high ground will get taken down. It's going to be a 3v1. Next Jax, can he do it again?
Can he do it? On second floor, 2 of them aggressive, and then also Calamel on the other side. So this is not a good spot for him to go up.
Has not looked out that window. Next Jax just sneaking his way through. Hachu still going to be in his way.
Slowly and steady going around. Hachu Jax going towards the other way.
Sprinting his way back over into A. Nobody else really here for the response. They're late to this. The bomb plant will be coming in.
I think Jax just heard Chu going towards the other way and must have got the hint that they are actually focusing on the B only.
Well, now the collapse coming in. Next Jax, can he get set up well enough to take down 3 members? Caramel, almost no
Got
HP.
one.
There you go. Takes him out, looks for another one. Misses the shot, however. Cannot get the finish off, but spotted aggressive for just a moment. Knows that he's going to get pinched on from the side. Takes that shot, but aggressive. He's able to get him on the flank, and the defuse will be coming in 3 rounds now for Signature.
3 rounds straight actually away from RRQ.
Bomb defused.
And they need 2 more to secure this one, as the first one was a 5v4.
Mission fail.
Seems like Red, they are getting things done, but with Jax on being on the sniper, he's always one lead left. And he cannot have the same speed just rushing in with his teammates. There may be some firepower actually lost away from the team.
Fire in the hole.
Push across the side. Hachu almost getting shot there, blind.
Moza.
But will get taken out. Moza is ready for that scoop up kill, but will get punished by Caspian. 4v4 here.
Fire in the hole.
As the rounds just keep gaining importance, the pressure keeps adding up.
One more. That's 4v4 up to this moment. RRQ looking to change into the thing. Caspian always
Fire
the
in the
one
hole.
keeping that bridge. Next to him, Fire going really aggressive into the position, bringing them to the center.
Aggressive,
Finds
pop
it.
it over the top, but the headshot is there from Fire, takes him down.
Fire in the hole.
Carmel, again, able to answer back, just keeping things even as far as the head count is concerned. Caspian down to half, however. Third
Three
talent.
fires.
Trying to create some cover for Caramel, and he gets the shot. Talent gonna be gone now. Advantage back over for Signature.
Leo and Jax trying to pressure into the A site.
Jax takes that shot, can't get the hit, but it doesn't matter because King Leo still picks up the kill. A 2v2 now as they're in onto the site. King Leo, however, gonna be gone.
Bomb has been
Plant
planted.
still gonna get thrown down. Jax. The HP bar so very low. If he had any idea, might just try to play this one out with a pistol. Just get jumped on from behind. They burn him down. That's gonna be another round win. Signature. 1 more to go.
One single
Bomb
round away from
defused.
taking province to their side. RRQ.
Mission
climbing
fail.
really close all the time, but it's always the final moment that they come so close. But 1-2 kills away from each round every single time, even though they have the bomb planted. They just simply cannot finish it too many times. Only a single round taken this in the red side.
They need to start a streak right now.
Fire in the
to try and turn this one around. Otherwise, Signature would be kicking things off, taking a map away from the current champions.
Caspian this time positions all the way in the back. Fire trying to go dive deep. Oh, boom.
Fire in the hole!
Fire,
Gonna be okay. Find an angle to hide.
yeah, under pressure, but will not be going down. Another grenade coming out, though. That's a bailout. This time it's going to be a smoke, but it does displace him. The Caspian, oh, he can't get away in time. Ran down the stairs, but the grenade just rolled right after him.
Going to pressure into B. They don't have too many members.
Aggressive
Finds
hit.
the
Hutch going to be gone. It's
Modra's
just
the only one
Modra.
that- On to the other side. This seems like the toughest mission that we've ever had.
Bomb
In
has been
PBIC,
planted.
bomb planted 5 against 5 members onto the other side of the map.
This would be absolutely heroic if he could pull it off. He's got Moses pushing up on him. Shots coming down, push around the corner. Managed to get the kill, but he takes so much damage in that exchange. Now move it up, saw fire for just a moment. This one carefully, and Leo is ready and waiting. Takes him out. RRQ hanging on by a
Mission
thread.
success.
And RRQ takes one more. That was a close one. Still Signature on a set
Fire
point.
in the hole!
One more map. One more round for them will guarantee the province win. Caspian, a little defensive, pulling back, actually going all the way in the front.
Oh.
Gets that, comes down from fire shot.
Two members weakened on the side of RRQ, however. Nades coming out. So they look for some more picks.
Fire in the
And that's going to be Hutchu taking out Talent, finding that headshot. Making things a bit better here for his squad. Nade out from Caramel. Throws another one in deep. Looks for a pick. Not going to be able to find it, but he does find King Leo. Taking him down and evening up the odds.
Calamel taking 2 down was necessary at that point. Getting all that into the slopes towards the square because they're still focusing on the B side 3v3 here.
Moza and Modra right
Moza in a
next to each
dangerous
other.
position, but he has to make the play happen here. He doesn't.
Oh, man.
No sound at
He's
all.
going to start pushing up. Shift over to the other side. Modra will get displaced. Caramel, however, finds one on the next jacks, but Modra will get taken down. 2v2, fire down to half HP. Caramel taking a ton of damage off screen, but fire will die. And now it's Moza all on its
Blue team
lonesome, and
win.
there you go, they get it. The first map, as they show some style, goes the way of Signature.PB.
Signature.PB with takes set number 1 in province. Little bit of an upset already, I would say. RRQ, Endeavour, losing a lot of rounds in the second half. Just felt a lot short in this one. I think they felt a little bit different, pushing from the red side. A lot of the strategy that they were trying was simply just not working out that well. And let's see if they can actually turn this one around. Signature taking the first set of the defending champions. Can they become the next champion? I think we are getting a little closer to that now.
It's match point, but you do not want to count RRQ out of this. Getting ready to move over onto downtown for the second map where it could all be decided. RRQ becoming the champions with a 2-0 victory. Can they be knocked off the throne in the same fashion is the question that we do have to ask.
It's gonna come down just in time for province. But before that, before we go into downtown, we're gonna have the highlight in province.
Yeah, just take a look. Some of these plays made by both squads. Caspian especially having a fantastic map right there. Numerous kills coming through for him.
Neptrax actually not finding that many kills in this matchup now. This map one of the harder ones certainly to break into with the sniper gun, the T2 that he has. As there were a lot of attempts actually to break into the B side.
Great
And for
moment there.
Signature, they were able to do so many successful B attack, but onto the other side, RRQ, they were just not able to do that as much. It was actually a really tough one. Here we might have, yes, that's the grenade. Exactly called out by Video's Talent is taking one.
Those consistent bomb plants coming up. Well, the C4 charges coming up with numerous kills for him. Fire as well had a pretty strong round, but ultimately not enough to net them that victory. So many moments where Jack was the last one alive and did get eliminated after that bomb would go down.
Look
This
at that.
flank.
So just staying in that slope, looking for the underpath ones and gets the read. What a nice control.
Spent so much time trying to set up that play. He finally had his moment. He nailed every single shot, got that triple to close it out.
And this one again, Jack's alone and gets taken out. It was a hard moment to save, planting in the A site. And after planting the bomb, gets one taken away again. And then after 6 rounds, the final round here, the Moza does catch him from the back. It's not going to be successful, and it was the blue win with the Signature PB taking the second half. And that is it for Province.
Yep, that one's in the books. 1 map down, possibly 2 more to go. The next staging ground here in this grand final will be downtown. Signature PB going to be looking for that 2-0. RRQ, though, need to come out swinging. Pick up a victory here, force us to that 3rd and final map of Sandstorm.
Downtown a little further into the A site. You got the stairs as a site you have to recover. Through the freezer truck, you can go towards the back onto the B side or just straight up to the B side. Of course, going towards the back seems a lot safer because you will be found through that long pass on the way.
Pressure on Signature PB, still no room to breathe. They need another performance, much like we just saw from them. Can they replicate that here on map 2 on downtown to close this out and become the new PBIC champions of 2018?
Let's go.
Let's find out.
Ready. Signature PB going for attack, and RRQ defending in blue first.
Shots coming down. Next Jackson for a pickup.
One
In
trade
exchange. Aggressive able to answer back. Getting revenge for Caspian here.
Signature PB gets the position around the main cafe and the blue side too. Ropes coming down. They can actually go into A or B. Going down towards the B side seems require Jax really near that grenade. It goes back just in
Fire
time.
in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Keeps himself alive. Just retreating over here. On to the point.
It's very likely they'll push through that stairs if they have that many members concentrated in the main cafe.
Fire in the hole.
Fade out.
Fire
Maybe
in the
that's
hole.
still coming
Fire in the
through.
hole.
Carmel.
Fire in the hole.
Trying to block the angle.
Alive here for the moment. Nade comes through though. However, it does take him down in the end. Moza able to find that one. Jax taking some shots. Gets tagged up quite a bit. Trying to quick scope, but Chu will be able to finish him off. Aggressive gone, but Moja picks up 2.
Fire is the only one left, but it's 1-2. Nothing is impossible, and Fire trying to hide a spot.
Way in weakens Modra, but he's going to be able to get the kill. So many for him in the end. Triple, I do believe, as he takes him down in the first round. Yet again, going to be going the way of Signature PB. A fantastic start for them.
Fire in the hole.
Starting one with the red win here seems like one of the best things that can happen to Signature PB. As they are leading in set score as well.
Fire in the hole.
Caspian, a dangerous position.
Jack's turning around, looking for that snipe. Not going to be able to find it. Hops out the window, goes in for another scope. Hit, get it, will get taken down. But Caramel will be finished off shortly thereafter by Moza. More smokes being tossed out, obscuring the view.
Yeah, and also waiting for the grenade, but no grenades are coming out, so they go straight in and plant onto the A site. Can they manage to escape as well? I think they do have, and gets grenaded just instantly after the plant.
At least did get the bomb down,
3-4.
Fire in the hole.
but did not get out of there.
Fire in the hole.
More nades getting tossed. Being held, spraying in through the doorway. Aggressive, looking for a pick off. And Hunchu, be able to find Talon as Mojo finds
2-2.
fire. Aggressive, maybe taken down here, and now it's just Modra trying to defend this one.
Modra's
Leo
outside, and they know.
flying forward, they start shooting away. 77 HP remaining, goes back in for that defuse. He's got to get him off of there. But Moza will be able to survive, will be able to get this. And RRQ will tie it up.
That was a little too dangerous where they
Bomb
were about at
defused.
the same angle. One more headshot, of course, could have been done it, but Mojo, as he was
Mission
coming around, they
success.
knew exactly where he was coming from.
right,
And
let's
not too
rebound.
much time left. Where RRQ had the pressure to actually get it down, they get the shots exactly into the opponent. Third round of the first half. The over grenades next to the door, but not going to really land too much. As this time they go really slow, trying to get some grenades out and then peek into the storage area.
Yeah, playing quite far back this time around. Next Jack still forward here for his team.
And Jack's got the alley A side covered, and exactly Modra onto the other side in the cafe, trying to cover the side
Fire in
angle.
the hole. Fire in the hole.
It's rare, but you can still have the
Fire in the
peeks
hole.
from the blue side, because simply you don't have too much information in there. Moza just keeping that up. A lot of pressure in from the freezer truck into the B side.
Trying to push their way forward, but really taking their time with this one. Clock going to be drained down a minute so far.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire
As
in
they
the
Lots of
hole!
still
grenade into the B side.
keep inching up yet towards this B site. Nades going in
Fire in the hole!
for any picks. No one going to be going down, but King Leo does get tagged up a bit, falling down to 19 HP.
A little too far. Fire's got a good angle here.
Yep, gonna find one. Can he get the next? Yes, he can. Jackson taking down Hudshu at the same time. Now aggressive. Modra. Now just Modra. The only one left alive, pushing forward, looking for Jax. Will be able to get that kill, and the A site a bit open for him if he could get into position to plant this one, but he's still gonna get pinned down a little bit there, and Fire will find that final headshot.
Just one man
Mission
down, and there was a
success.
1v5, a tough mission there.
Okay,
But
let's go.
RRQ taking several rounds back to back will actually get on. Keep on going here. 1-2 so far. As Fire survive all those grenades, having a great position behind that box. And it keeps on going where Signature.PB, they thought, okay, basically the B site has to be empty. And got caught off there by Fire's position. Slightly waiting in this moment. Controlling the back alley and to the A cafe. Mojo trying to open things up. Peeking into the alley. But finds no one so far.
Yeah, no one getting hit.
Fire in the hole.
RRQ actually left the A side open, 100%. They're just peeking out from the window.
Oh, good tag though onto Caspian. Taking him low, knocking 36 off his bar.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Nades in as they try to clear the site.
Fire in the hole!
Start pushing through.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
More answering
Nades.
nades. Oh, everybody's got a scatter from that one.
Fire in the hole!
Almost had a
Good
triple
dodge.
kill there.
And they go straight in.
They're gonna start
Have the
pushing
smoke
forward,
set
but
up.
next Jax will find one. Aggressive gonna get taken down.
When they have the smoke set up, they go the first. Actually, it's always the first one that goes a little too early and gets taken out. It's a little too close. Jax got a good angle. After all the smokes, one's going past it or getting out of there. Seems like Caramel wants to actually have a chance to plant that bomb, but lots of grenades will be coming in.
Haven't gotten that opportunity yet. Next Jax forces him into that position with the nade. He's able to line up the shot. Looking for another one there. Nearly found Hudshu.
Nice catch.
A little late on that flick up. Watching lower here, closer to the door rather than in the back of the room.
3v5.
Sees that leg again. Hudshu taken down.
he
Trying
was
to
going-
challenge him, and now Caspian as well.
Hachi
gonna
was
fall.
getting greedy. He was trying to snipe a sniper.
Yep. It's worked out a
And with a
couple
pistol.
times.
Works
But-
sometimes, but loses a lot more.
So RRQ, a 5v1 advantage. Looking to move up 3-1 here in the first half on downtown.
And down to 40 seconds, so now Modra is the one that has to actually go around the map, chase all the members.
Tries to go for that shot. Oh,
Gets
managed to
one.
find one.
Okay, let's see the duel.
Tagged up
Gets
a little
two.
bit. Gets two. Shaq's gonna be eliminated now. No sniper.
Yeah, King Leo, well, they have 3 members. They can just go all the way around the map and just split each other.
Yeah, he's-
3-way, make a triangle around the map and win the round.
Yeah, has to go for it. Unfortunately, just gonna be playing a game of tag here.
Here we go. He's got the T2. Looking for those one shots, but they literally, he just has to find everyone around. He's getting close to fire.
Yep, right in the back. As soon as he turned around, Fire will be able to take him
Mission
down.
success.
Took a little bit too much time there
Okay.
by just sitting out. But he was left all alone.
Still a valiant effort to get that many kills. But now 3-1. Oh, aggressive. Just gonna get melted down.
Fire in the hole.
Nades coming through. Hachu will answer one back, getting rid of next jacks. Push in from Modra. That shoot down
comes
dead.
around.
3v3 at the moment. Shots coming out.
Fire in the hole.
Caramel. To answer one back. King Leo just kites his way into the backside of the point, keeping himself alive. Does manage to find Caspian. Now it's a 2v2. Smokes out. Caramel on the retreat.
Coming really close to be down. And Moza King Leo actually pushing all the way out, so they exactly know that they're going towards the A side. Caramel gets taken out in the middle of that. So last one, Modra. Once again this time, but that's a lot more time to work on, so he will surely looking for that plant.
Very true. Just needs to make sure that he's safe enough.
Giving that much time once again. They basically know that he's around the planting site, giving him chance actually to plant one down. King Leo Moza onto the other side towards the center.
Start rotating their way around now.
Doesn't exactly find him yet, of course. Because with that, not the lowest HP, but with that taken out, 41 off. He will try to just get a few headshots in a row.
Leo leading the charge, has the most HP here, gets that pre-fire in, lands the headshot, and that will be the defuse. RRQ 4-1, looking extremely dominant here on the defense on downtown. One more to end this first half.
Just
Mission
one more
success.
round needed to finish
All
this
right,
first
second round.
half. And Signature.PB, suddenly when they come to downtown, it seems like they have just lost their strength when they were supposed to push.
Been significantly weaker from them after a stellar start.
Just focusing a little too much onto the A side. After trying a few times onto the B, they're not really trying that at all.
Jack's still just waiting here for that shot.
Fire in the hole.
Hasn't been given the opportunity yet. Ooh. Gets right across the side. Next Jack's now going to be retreating. Throws out that frag grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Modra not going to be falling for that one, though. Smoke will get pushed out. And they will be held at bay for the moment.
A lot of members on top. So if Signature.PB wants to push this one out, they have to land every single shot on the head. Those are King Leo. And also fire in that B planting spot.
Another smoke there at the top of the stairs. King Leo taking a little bit of damage.
It's a good switch. Signature.PB coming straight into that B side, but slowly from the freezer truck. Actually giving a lot of time for RRQ actually to think that, okay, are they coming to A side instead?
Fire in the hole.
Nade's going to be coming down for any damage that they can get.
Running towards the A side.
King Leo finds one, getting rid of Caspian. Advantage now going to be there for RQ, but Modra fires back, gets a second one. Gets a third. King Leo going to be gone.
Basically, the B side is only fire remaining, but gets taken out at the same time as Talent. The Signature will come back with
Mission
another
failed.
round here, 4-2 now,
All
as they
right,
were
second
lost in the
round.
momentum of the red side.
But can they keep this ball rolling? Can they keep it advancing? Get to 5 rounds, if not 4.
See, they were doing pretty well with the main cafe, and also from the truck actually. Fire going a little bit too aggressive by himself oftentimes. Does make this thing happen, but he's also the one that makes the play, so you can't really criticize him too much.
He's been doing rather well here in this final thus far, despite the scoreline.
Getting 7 kills with King Leo, following up with 6 kills. But look at Modra,
Yeah, he's been
13 alone.
out of control so far.
He's carrying this entire team super hard. Yeah, keeping the pressure onto the A side, not really going into any of the cafes yet, near the respawn only. Of course, Fire will be the one all the way out there, as he's looking for his chance. Any sound, he'll turn around and shoot. Hachu just trying to poke in some wall shots,
Fire in the hole.
getting all the windows first. Seems like Jack's actually pushing all the way out
Oh,
to the cafe.
they're on the side there. Yeah, looking for that shot. target. Oh, barely
gets-
misses it, but
yeah,
actually
tags
got
it,
the
half
tag.
shot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cannot get the kill. Almost had that lethal shot ready to go.
Nice drag into him, though.
Fire in the hole.
Judge is going to be spamming away.
Pressuring into A. Getting a few into main conflict, going into the B side, actually. Jack's taking him down.
Oh, still going to be going very much in the favor of RRQ here as they look to go ahead and finish off this first half. Answer back with a couple now, a 2v2 aggressive though, the sliver of HP, and now he's going to be taken down. Next Jack's finding that kill. Modra starting to push forward.
One kill
Looking
away
for
from
talents. Takes him low, takes him out, shooting him through the blinds, but there you have it.
Win.
The lineup shot is there. Next Jax puts his team over the finish line for that first half of Downtown.
And gets that 5-2 score. RRQ Endeavour taking 3 more rounds in the second half. We'll just do it because they have lost the first set to Signature.PB. They have a miraculous defense on the blue that's going to finish it off with the finals. But I think RRQ is about to make us go into that third set very, very soon because they have been just having a really nice defense from that blue side.
Certainly looking that way. You can see the dismay on Modra's face right there at the end as he got sniped. He thought maybe he was going to be able to clutch it out, keep their hopes alive, push them through, get that third round on the board and better their chances of being able to close out Downtown here. But now, like you said, 3 rounds, all it's going to take for RRQ to pick up this map, tie us up in the set.
Let's go with the second half. RRQ Endeavour in red, pushing now. Signature.PB defending against them in the blue side. Pushing to the truck. Of course, it will be fire on the first. Leading the charge.
It's coming out looking for a pick there, but instead just going to be smoke out in the back of the truck over towards the B-bomb site.
Fire in the hole.
Caspian all the way out in the front of A. And a lot of focus towards the blue respawn. And the second floor on top of that, where Hachu is. So they got a lot of angles covered.
Fire in the
Aggressive
hole.
trying to hide in that spot. Lots of overnades.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the
And
hole.
successfully, no damage taken. Nicely done, just a little bit.
Yeah, aggressive does get tagged up a bit. Down 39, and
Goes down.
Souza has the shot, finishes them off. Now Fire pushing in from behind. Caspian and Motor, however, answer back. Finding two, but Caspian will fall in the end. Now going to be that 3v2. Motor and Carmel trying to retake as the bomb gets ready to be planted. The Fire actually interrupts it, comes back up, finds a headshot. Now be moving back over. Next Jack's trying to get that flank around into the back side. Will get burned down. Modra finds another kill here for himself, but now the
Has
bomb
been planted.
gonna get planted. Weapon swap coming through. Push up. Fire 61 HP. Shots coming in. Up close and personal here as he tries to win this 1v2. Just cutting in and around these boxes. Drops down onto the staircase, pushing over into the back. There's somebody on his backside that he's got to be worried about. Will get taken down as Fire finds that final shot.
Mission
A little too many
success.
angles to work from.
All right.
Of course, he has taken down already a couple of the members of the other side, but still was not able to clutch it out at the end. That was a tough one to go through when the bomb was already planted. RRQ on a roll. Starts the second half beautifully. Hachu hiding in
So aggro, starts pushing forward.
Finds one, not the
Looking
kill.
for it, but he's actually gonna get taken down. Fire able to turn that one around and lives with a sliver of HP. Absolutely huge here for RQ now. We're just 2 round wins away from tying us up and forcing that third and final map.
Getting a little too close. That's the position where Caspian actually went and Fire as well sometimes. But not getting a successful bait, of course. Takes you down a little bit. King Leo checking just once again. Fire with the lowest HP is in the back position just for the bait.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade thrown to the B site.
It's coming through. And then back. Actually, one finding aggressive there. As he takes down King Leo, but now Caspian finds another one. Moza gonna be eliminated. A 3v3, but Fire still on a sliver of HP. Caspian taking some damage from Talent here. Long range. Shooting at him, but now he's gonna be safe in behind the boxes. Push up over the top. Modra We'll find next Jax.
Talon still around the thing. Between the freezer truck, goes back to the truck. And has one fire actually with that low HP. Has a headshot on Caspian.
Ramel as well, gonna get taken down. Talent finds it. Modra again in a position where he needs to carry.
Look at the position of fire. He's just hiding there the entire time.
Yeah, barely missed him. Just sitting behind that
Finds
dumpster. Now spots him out. Manages to get the kill. A 1v1. Both of them going to be topped up. 100 HP each. So we go ahead and switch over to our 1v1 view.
It seems like both are going to that B side, so they are going to spot each other very soon. Talent keeping himself all the way towards the back. Modra going slowly towards the B side. Has no idea that it's coming.
The plan starts coming in. He's
He might be
sneaking
killed
up.
right after the plan.
Bomb.
Pushes around the corner. And no, he cannot get it. Talent comes out on top. He had the drop on him, but he still was unable to get the kill.
Let's go.
What a player. He must have heard the first step right after the plant, which is very hard to do after the bomb gets planted because there are a lot of other sounds going out at the same time. So 2-0 for RRQ right now. Just leading the second half as we go closer into Signature a little bit. Signature.PB defense was just not working out so far too much.
Yeah, not at all. One more to seal the deal here. And 5 straight to tie.
If you go 5 straight from now on for Signature.PB, yes.
Yep.
5 straight rounds for blue. Perfect defense. That seems a little hard, but it's possible.
I think at this
Anything's
point it might
possible.
be a little too much to ask, but it certainly is within the realm of possibility.
RRQ. They have been getting some fun from these overnades, trying that once again. But no one around the bomb site because they have been taking a little too much damage.
Yeah, they've
as
been
you can
getting
see.
hammered by him over here, so playing
All those grenades
a little bit
wasted.
differently. It's going to be a shift around, actually, as they try to rotate back over towards the A-bomb site.
Jax finds a kill.
Does open things up. Caspian
Fire in the
taken
hole.
down. Leo scouting out. Making sure that the site is empty. Hachu starting to play forward.
Ooh, what a great position for Hachu.
Throws in the nade, but gets taken down instantly. The headshot is there from Fire. This guy has been insane, but so has Modra. As he fires back, gets rid of next Jackson. King Leo falls shortly thereafter.
Fire modes are there here, but Talent is actually on B side, coming all the way around. So both fights, A and B, are happening at the same time. Signature.PB, they have to defend both.
Trying to get that plant, but Fire will get taken down by the nade. Ramel. Look at that execution. Another plant getting ready to come through from Moza, but there you have it. The final shots will fly through. Signature, they pick up one round here in the
failed.
second half. Keeping the dream alive.
Keep A and B at the same time. Nicely done by covering. Looking for the plant timing. Going slow, not really making any sounds. RRQ who has been making a lot of splits in this game after throwing down all the grenades, going towards the other side. After you see it doesn't really work. I think that is the safe choice to make when you just have a lot of smokes left. Leo just poking and actually doing just a little bit. A little tough position to actually get into position mode. Modra all the way out in the feeder truck. One other thing that can be
Talent taking some damage, but Modra will get taken down.
high risk. You have to take it.
A great turnaround there. Well, Talent to answer back, but now Hachu comes up
Hachu
with
goes
one.
in.
Gets rid of Fire, gets rid of King Leo. Next Jax will go ahead and shut him down before he can find a triple.
3-3. Comes down to the position, aggressive, right next to the door, trying to go into the spot. Calamel coming around the blue cafe. He's trying to sneak in.
Oh, Kites'
towards
way
the
out of there.
center.
He's not quite
Moza
looking the right
about to
way.
face him.
Moza, will he look the right way? Is he just
I don't
gonna
think
keep
he's
facing
gonna
the
know.
door? Caramel, oh! Moza does check right. Caramel did not look behind. Gets taken down, and that is going to be RRQ getting ready to move forward here onto that A-bomb site.
That's the cost for going out that much without a teammate to back you up. Aggressive. He does have some angles.
Shots coming through. Gets a bit of damage in. Now next Jax looking to respond, but aggressive. Nails the headshot. 2v2 again. Leveling the playing field. This Talent Talent will also be scoping in, and he finds aggressive this time. Caspian, 1v2 plus defuse. Can he make it work?
Bomb has
As
been planted.
RRQ is about to take another round, but Caspian comes from around the back.
Finds one. Can he get Talent? No, he cannot. And that will be the closeout on downtown. RRQ take that second half 3-1, 8-3 in total. And they will push us to a third and final map here in this grand final.
And it is going to be Sandstorm. One of the maps that we did not see too many times. Not today in the main stage for sure, but yesterday just once in the main stage. This one with the row and with the fast speed. We've seen these teams kind of, we can get a big hint of how they want to actually play on the map after 2 sets. 1-1. Can't be better, Achilles, on the grand finals.
Certainly not. No 2-0s to be found. RRQ momentum backing them up. A great recovery after losing the first map to Signature.PB. Will they carry forward with their dominance, gain those back-to-back PBIC titles? Or will Signature.PB be able to come back into this third and final map, find some success, and pick up a championship victory?
Getting themselves ready for the final set. Let's get the lobby ready and everything set up because RRQ seemed a little too clutch first one. Province, they were shaken by the moves and the speed of Signature.PB. They were just sweeping through, going into the A side, connecting lots of overnades, which was exactly the opposite from RRQ in the end. Let's take a look at the highlight before we go into that set number 3. From the very first round.
There's been some fantastic performances. Modra especially has really stepped up for Signature. And Fire, who has been a consistent member for RRQ throughout the duration of this tournament as well, had another fantastic showing here on downtown. And even previously on Province, really shaking up our expectations for the MVP of the tournament here, which we'll be finding out after this map when we get into that award ceremony. So still a mystery to all of us as far as who it's going to be, but I mean, Modra at this moment right here, pushing forward, but just not enough time for that bomb plant to go off.
Lots of grenades. Look at that. Finding another kill after kill by himself. Landing headshots after headshots. Breaking through that B side alone.
Yeah, guys, just been absolutely crazy here.
Look at that follow shot. Follow through into the shot. Just insane. Understanding the movement of the enemy as well. With that many, it just continues.
Yeah, plenty of highlights on both sides. As we've said, Jack's trying to get that shot, but sometimes you put yourself into such an awkward position like this, Modra. There wasn't really a good way of playing that situation. One in front, one behind. Only so many bullets to go around.
That was one of the lucky shots that Fire had with about 6 HP left. And this 1v1 after planting. It's Talent who takes the shot, followed through. Nice lead on. Touch actually extends, gets taken out right after, but that was a crazy move.
And it all could have been a bit different had Carmel been checking his back, had he not just allowed that flank to occur. Would have been one man stronger when Caspian made this near heroic push. Could have been a completely different story. We could still be on the map right now downtown trying to determine whether or not we would be tied up, but here we are, G-Clef. Sandstorm, the one thing separating these teams from that trophy.
Well, Jax was destroying on that back alley side from the pub, just sniping onto the bridge all the time. Are they going to have that again, or Signature.PB just breaking through all those shots, going straight to B instead, and avoiding Jax, or going through Jax and then taking him down? I think that is literally the key point in this matchup.
We have not been seeing quite the same accuracy compared to yesterday from Jax, but he is still being impactful. He is still communicating well with his squad to help lead them to victory. All tied up 1-1. Sandstorm, the final map. This is going to be it, the decider to figure out who is the best team in the world. in this Point Blank International Championship of 2018. RRQ, Endeavour, or Signature.PB. It all comes down to this. Who will be victorious?
Fire in the hole.
Let's get it started. Signature.PB moving out. Trying to get those bombs planted. RRQ on the defense blue side first.
Fire in the hole.
Next Jax, no surprise. Gonna be postured up looking for that shot, but he's gonna be missing the first one.
Comes out all the way into the plaza. Just like yesterday. Having a little aggressive position here. Backs out after missing a few shots.
Shifting his eyes upward, looking for that snipe, but so far hasn't found anything.
Fire in the hole.
Still gonna be on the hunt. So far, a couple members on the side of Signature taking a little bit of damage. Nothing too consequential.
Slowly coming down, focusing a lot onto A. King Leo is out on the road, checking if anyone's coming straight to the B side. Slowly, Modra is going to move out towards that side.
Fire in the hole.
Eats a few more grenades. Few more
Trying to find
grenades
someone.
coming down to the P Plaza area towards the road.
Fire in the hole.
Looking for that loss, but he hasn't found anybody yet. Modra
Pushing out.
pushing forward.
slightly.
We'll see that smoke coming down. Pushing up, finds Next Jax, but no, the shot comes through. He gets a minor tag in onto the sniper, but it'll go down in the end, as does Automail. So just like that, massive advantage over to the side of RRQ, but Hudshu tries to level it out a little bit here.
Take down from the Plaza because they already have one inside the B site. Pretty low in HP, but still having one is better than none. Chu finds a kill onto King Leo. Moving into the B side, fire coming around.
And he's pushing up in from
3v1.
behind. Aggressive, all is lonesome now, trying to get that bomb
Bomb
plant.
has been planted.
Does manage to get that one down on the ground, but now has to try to hold it off as they start pushing forward. Fire working his way in on the right. Can't get the shots in, can't take them down. There's gonna be the flank on the left, and he will go ahead and crumble under the pressure. As that defuse does come in, RRQ able to get the first round here on Sandstorm.
Bomb
In blue.
defused.
And it started with Jax just covering A and B all the way throughout
Mission
because
success.
that's the range that you can have with the sniper, just getting a
let's go.
cool shot just like that
Fire in
through
the hole.
the B Plaza all the way into the road. The power that they actually hold on this map is so much better on the blue side. Signature.PB, they can't just let that happen. But which way
Fire in the
do
hole.
they open
Fire
up?
in the hole.
It's gonna be the main question. Takes down Jax.
Yep, that's a great way to kick things off. Still take some damage in that exchange, but we'll still be very happy with the results here. But can they capitalize on this? Can they get that ball rolling, or will they just stagnate, let the clock drain down, and then get picked off one by one?
They still have some time to work on it. Taking this one slowly. As King Leo comes all the way out the front of the road. Very forward position, no backup for him.
Sneaks his way up.
In that kind of position, you need at least a kill or better. Trying to get the grenades out first. We'll see some grenades, and then doesn't find it, but gets him down.
Dumped in there, yeah. King Leo taken down as they push around the corner. Modra coming up with that headshot. Now two members down. There's RRQ, spot out fire, and he'll get dropped. Caspian able to find that, but then when taken down in the exchange, and just like that, they try to turn things around, but Talent 7 in the end will be the only one left on the side of RRQ, trying to defend. Somewhat healthy. Looking for Modra, takes him low, spraying away, but he's just playing around that pillar. By some extra time, but will
Aggressive.
inevitably go down.
Aggressive already into the B side, planting for the team. And Hudshu is right in the middle.
Bomb has been
About to
planted.
face Talent. But goes down, that's 1v1. Has a lot of time.
Aggressive versus Talent. He's already pushing out. Almost shows himself as he goes around the corner.
Ooh,
Talent
5
has
HP.
5 health remaining. Tries to go for it, but Aggressive will be able to tie us up 1-1 now.
Signature.PB
Mission
takes it
failed.
back with that first kill, landing onto Jackson where they were expecting, and great pre-fire taking a sniper down. And they take it slow. Seems like this is so far working. And having a great prediction.
Fire in the hole! B point!
King Leo backing up this time as he was found last time.
Nades out. Oh, it's gonna be Modra taken down.
And also some damage on the Aggressive as well.
Fire in the hole.
Not too much, still holding 71.
Oh, push around. Oh, manages to get past Next Jax, and actually they find the kill Hutchu taking that one down, but now Caramel faded out to King Leo. Answers back with a headshot of his own.
Leo is still in the sight, so not as bad as you can tell. But when they get the plaza in their hands, that's gonna be the bad news.
Aggressive, trying to poke his head out, trying to get those shots here onto Leo. Pretty even as far as the HP is concerned, but one headshot will go ahead and turn all of that around, and Aggressive is able to find it. Now Talent, the last one there, gets burned down, and it's another win, 2 in a row there for
Mission
Signature.
fail.
This is exactly what happens when you end up losing the entire plaza all the way into the back alley. You just cannot find an angle to break through against so many enemies.
Fire in the hole!
It's coming down, Hutchu.
Fire in the hole!
Way back to safety. Caramel pushing in, gets a drop shot there. Jax didn't even see it coming.
He's going a little bit too far on Caramel. He was already up to his face.
Let's get another shot there.
Going straight into the A plaza.
Yeah, they're charging their way through. Moza gonna get taken down. This is such a huge advantage now for Signature.
Going to the backside of the pub because they know one's coming around. Caramel going to feed Talent, but Talent goes down to Modrog once again.
A 2v4 with the bomb
has been
planted. Dire straits now for RRQ. Signature looks to move up 3-1, but a great little pickoff here for King Leo. Gets rid of Modra.
Yeah, you would expect King Leo to already be outside, around the map, not from behind. So that was actually a great timing, going slow right there.
Fire pushing in. Will get taken down. Hutchu finds another one, his 7th kill of this map thus far, and now it's all on King Leo. So we're towards the forklift, but Aggressive and Caspian come up with the kill.
Signature.PB, they're getting a little
Mission
closer.
fail.
Every single time they win the round. RRQ actually dropping this many games from their blue side when they have an advantage, I think.
Still a chance for them to swing back into this, but already 3-1. Not a great look for the defending champions. They need to stabilize. They need to find some early picks. They need next Jax to come up with those snipes. You see that he has repositioned. He's not playing around the bar area anymore. He has shifted over towards B.
Exactly, he should not be, as Talent is saving a lot of their plays with that 8 kills.
Just waiting for
being
someone
the
to push
bridge.
up.
Towards the road.
Kane's coming out. Ooh, takes the shot. Revealed his position now.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Sure, they were fairly suspect of it before.
He will be coming down.
Fire in the hole!
Has another one covering from the B plaza. That's why you can just
Affirmative.
look at that angle.
Grenade in. Still no one going down.
A lot more pressure from the A. He knows that Jackson is at B.
Nades exchange, out push
He's the pop.
forward. That's gonna be Talon getting popped by one. Carmel finds another. A 2-for-1 exchange. Now a 2-for-2 as Moza draws one back in, taking down Modra. King Leo pushing into the back of the site here, breaking down those boards.
They can't come into the back alley. It's going to take some time. Moza positioning himself as Hutchu is right next to him.
3v3. Oh, he's got him! Headshot instantly, giving the advantage back over to Signature.
Calamel right in the middle, focusing onto the A site. Next Jax, he's nearby the B plaza, just trying to get some angles covered.
King Leo gonna go down. Next Jax all on his lonesome as that bomb gets ready to get planted, but Caramel will not even give him the opportunity to contest.
That's
Takes
another
him
round.
out.
Fail.
If they take one more, that's it for the first half, as RRQ only securing one round so far.
They need to turn it around right now. If they cannot do so, 2-round victories is all it would take. Next Jax,
They came all the way
however,
out.
opens things up. Talent finds another one as Aggressive will fall. Now Mojo gonna be joining him.
Fire in the hole!
Caramel answers back, finds Talent. Now he's gonna fall, and it's just Hutchu left alive.
In the
Pushing
road.
up, he's trying to find King Leo, but he's got no HP. In a 1v3 scenario, looks the other way and will get taken down from behind. So RRQ able to stabilize here for the moment,
Mission success.
but it's still 2-4.
Okay.
RRQ, they realize if they go standard, everything they will just be falling behind against Signature.PB. So they try a risky move by having Jax in the forward position into the plaza, and with the rifle this time, so he had a cover.
Fire in the hole!
A little better of a strategy, I would say.
They're taking a little bit of damage here.
Fire actually goes all the way into the room. This is supposed to be captured by the red
Fire in
side.
the hole! Fire in the hole!
Pushing forward, he's got the flank angle here though, behind the doorway. Takes down one, looking for a little bit more, but so low on the HP. Carmel is able to take him down, but he takes a beating himself, and now Jax follows up for that kill. A 3v3 with Hutchu, very limited at the moment.
A lot has been done already. Hutchu, the low one. as you will be just covering the angle from the bridge side. From A. Trying to take down possibly next Jack. With that HP will be the best thing for the team. Skips through.
Nobody finding anything. King Leo finds Modra, takes him down. They try to push forward, but Aggressive will also just get melted down there in the street. Hutchu on his lonesome. Hunting as best as he can. Doesn't realize they're right around that corner. They will peek him. They will take him down now, just like that. 4-3,
Mission
the lead is
success.
shrinking for Signature.
And then RRQ is slightly growing up all the way into the score where they can tie it up and bring it back with a 5-4. That's possible. Signature still looking for that final round to close this first half. It seems like they are going away from it for now. Jack's coming all the way
So
in here.
aggressive here. They fire out some shots. It seems like they might have an idea that somebody has pushed this far up, given the smoke position.
This spot is too dangerous because grenades come in all the time if you go in.
Spraying out again. He's looking for the shot, but will get taken down. Carmel finding him. That's the opening.
Fire in the hole!
Reed
In
will
the
only
armor.
find his death in that room. Starting with one man left. And Signature is about to take this one to close it out.
Fire in the hole!
Aggressive position away, coming up from Fire again.
Caramel taking down Talent, however, going to be exchanged out. Fire finds Aggressive. Modra finds Fire. 2v3 scenario. RRQ still could draw this one back, but they need to pick up these kills very quickly. They need to secure the bomb site. Work their way in. Caspian getting jumped on. Trade some damage back through. And we'll have the HP advantage over Moza for now, but King Leo does manage to finish him off, bringing us back into a 2v2.
Modra's got the other center plaza covered.
Here on the bridge.
Nice small
Racer
shot
from
through the
below.
bridge.
Moja finds him now. It's going to be that 1v1 HP.
Yeah, King
very
Leo's,
similar.
King Leo's trying to come all the way around. Modra knows how far he's actually out there and goes instantly to the plant.
Health advantage here for King Leo. Plant coming in. He should be expecting this, but still is just creeping up.
Bomb has
Plant,
been
and it
planted.
goes all the way to the top back alley area. But right before that, this is not a spot. This is not a common spot. You can't really expect Modra to be here.
Nade out. Should give him some idea. Be shifted over to the side. Now he's going to be able to spot him out. Goes back in for
Red
it.
team win.
And
will
that's
get
going to
taken
be
down.
5 rounds taken from Signature.PB. First half ends with a 5-3. A big lead, I would say, when Red Side takes all 5 of RRQ.
Still need to get 4 rounds as they get ready to shift over onto the defense if they want to just close this out cleanly. Which against RRQ is not an easy task, but Signature.PB has already been putting up such an incredible fight that they might be able to accomplish it. But they need to be ready for unrelenting pressure from this Indonesian squad.
We'll have the biggest pressure going into the second half. A little less for Signature.PB as they were able to take 5 points in the first half. RRQ, they can still manage to do it, but they've got to do it with some momentum because they need to have 5 before the opponent team gets 3 in a row.
We've seen what happens from RRQ, though. If they can start getting those rounds on the board, you think back to the first half of Downtown. Just 4 consecutive rounds picked up for them. Let's see if they can do that again here. As these guys are on the back foot. The last half of the last map in this series to determine who the 2018 International Championship winner is.
Aggressive, still backing up. Not too many crazy things happening for now. Just checking out the positions as Jax. He will be trying to find some angle onto the bridge. But of course, no one's going to peek out on that position. As Caspian is just waiting because we saw a lot of crazy positions. Actually, Luke coming out all the way to the red side, which did work out a few times, but less.
Well, Jack's finding one, gets for the Caspian. A good opening snipe as they just charge forward. Aggressive, waiting here. Gonna get an angle through the box. So far has not been gifted much in the way of sightlines. Oh, it actually gets taken down. Fire snipes him out. Such a small little amount of space. Trying to get that bullet through, and he manages to do so, and then Mojo will get burned down. Fire picking up 2 kills there in that round.
And it just breaks into beat. This is exactly what they need for the first round to break in
Bomb
with the
has
red.
been planted.
And Hutchu Only with a single kill for now. And 1v4.
Fire in the hole!
Just make a save, a big save for the team. One for Jax all the way around for Sniper.
A good read that Jax would be in behind him. Tries to push up, gets a lot of damage in, does manage to take him down.
20 seconds, 3 men up.
Not checking in behind the box, wrapping around the other side. He's going to be running out of time here.
He's not going to have enough time.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Try to kill as many as he can to feel good about it. But Hutchu unable to get that clutch.
Mission success.
Yes. Mission success,
Alright,
which means
let's
the
move
red
out.
side takes 1 point. A great start from RRQ. Can't be better. As they are moving in slowly with the start of Jax getting the first kill, and then they move out. Fire being super aggressive, just moving on. And trusting with his skills there. Hitting an enemy through that tiny window.
It was such a great shot from Fire.
Even though you can kind of expect the enemy to be there, because that's, if the road is basically empty, there has to be one spotting them. It's still, it's pretty hard to land the shot.
A lot of discipline and accuracy, a lot of training, just trying to, you know, push through into that room and constantly have your aim trained on that position.
Fire in the hole!
A heck of a lot of practice to pull something like that off with any reliability.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Nade from Moza does find Hutchu.
Down to A, so they're going straight
On the
into
back
A.
foot, but aggressive, managed to find one. Caramel answering back. Now King Leo as well going to be falling. A double kill there.
Jax gets one with the drag shot there. Caspian does fall 3v2. No bombs nearby. Aggressive is trying to bait Moza here.
Their health bar is so
He might have some
dangerously
angle
low.
right here.
Pushes around the corner, finds that headshot. Gets his way back over here onto the site. Now a 3v1 advantage. Jax has come out on top in situations like this before. Can he do it again?
This one's
The pressure, the stakes are
Literally
so
really
high.
up on the angle, 2 up on the A site, and he's not going to do it. Modra finding another kill. Successfully
Mission
defends this
failed.
time, ties up to 1-1 in the second half,
All right,
and
let's move out.
Signature.PB looking for a few more rounds of win. And they could become the champion of 2018.
Can they
3
pull
more
it
rounds.
off? 3 more to go. Like you said, RRQ, they need to just win out. Not give any hopes over to Signature, even for a
Fire in the
draw.
hole.
Fire in the hole!
Slowly building up this time.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Nade landing there right in front of aggressive, but he
Fire in the hole.
successfully comes back, keeps himself safe. Nobody getting tagged up yet.
Fire. Going
Still
slow.
coming down on the street. Oh, it was in the smoke. He didn't see it.
Fire in the hole!
Modra finds the pick up there. Onto Fire, taking him down.
That's the destiny of a striker, though. You do have to
Very
go down
true.
sometimes.
Modra now playing up here on this corner. King Leo coming around the side. He'll be able to find that one with the help of Caramel, but Talent answers back, takes down 2. Hutchu gets another one.
Quick backups coming down from the A plaza to the B plaza. Still have aggressive in the B site, so that's not a big problem. Caspian securing that A site. And they have to find Moza with the sniper next Jax. Coming around towards the A side. Moza's got the A side controlled. Trying to get any information here. Jax coming around from the back of the pub alley. Yes, he will try to get some angles open. He has to check a lot of baiting spots. But not a bad move and the position for a sniper.
He works his way in, and Caspian just burns him down, but next Jax does go ahead and scoop up that next kill. He's now on his lonesome here onto the site, going for the plant, but Hutchu hovering nearby.
He basically knows that Hutchu or anyone is actually over there.
He's gonna smoke him out. Plant coming
Bomb
down
has
again.
been
Both of
planted.
them might be trying to push
Nice
in.
one.
That's gonna be one. Can he get the other? Jump in, comes through aggressive, gets the headshot. Puts him down. 2
Signature.
more rounds to go.
Exactly.
Bomb
2
defused.
more rounds for them in the second half to secure the spot.
Mission
That
failed.
was a close one. Jax almost got the second kill connected.
So close to the clutch, but now we are so close to the finish here.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Max not quite able to land that shot. Those are the crucial ones that he really needs to open things up for his team. Chu getting pushed out of that angle, but actually finds the headshot there onto Fire.
Avoiding the grenade at the same time. Gets the
Absolutely
headshot.
insane. Takes a smattering of damage in that exchange.
Now Jax trades it back with the shot onto Caspian. Nicely done. 4-4.
It's coming out, aggressive play, and Ford finds that shot on the Talon instantly as he pops up over the back of the truck. Insane reaction from him. Cannot get the shot there onto Moza, but it looks like the damage is done. Signature PB
Jax taking
maybe
two.
getting ready to move up here to that tournament point.
Moza
Caramel
taking off.
takes on Moza, and now again it is Next Jax against the world on his lonesome in another 1v3 scenario. If Signature PB wins this, they need one more round, and they are the 2018 champions.
Same positions. Just like before. Actually, one
There
more
it
and
is.
just spots him out. And one single
Mission
round
failed.
away from taking the entire thing, Jax. Having a tough moment for now.
And now at this point, even if they are able to go back in and pick up these next 4 rounds, RRQ, all in a row, it would just be for a draw to
Yes.
force us into overtime rounds. They cannot win straight up at this point. Signature needs one more round. RRQ has to win 4 straight, then go into extra rounds to try to get the victory and reclaim the championship. Signature PB are so well poised right now to take this
Fire in
home.
the hole!
Just one fingertip away. As
Oh,
Calamar
Caramel.
goes a little far out.
He's going so aggro right now.
What's good with it?
Nane in around the corner.
Fire in the hole!
Spoke to answer onto him. He's not going to get any damage off the backside of that frag grenade. But
Mocha.
aggressive playing forward, manages to find Fire.
Fire in the hole!
Nade straight up the front.
2-4 position
Behind
coming
this
out, coming
side.
down from the roadside.
This is already such a strong start for Signature. They can taste the victory. It is so
look at
damn
the
close for
position
them.
of Signature. They're not into the bomb sites at all. They're all out in the plaza
They
on
want
the
to stop
road.
it as quickly as possible. They want to be able to claim that trophy. Carmel, he jumped on, knocked down the 14 HP. Goes low, takes a shot, gives away his position here. King Leo going to be aware of it and is able to capitalize. Evening things up now to a 4v4. RRQ
Now backs
not
up
out of it yet.
to the positions, back to the plaza, to the B side. Aggressive coming out a little bit, trying to bait because he had some HP down a little bit. King Leo trying to get an idea where the blue enemy is. He's going towards the A plaza site.
So playing up Caspian, waiting in the window.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, next Jack's gonna get taken down. Modra finding that shot. Now Talent gone. 2 members away for Signature. Now
more.
one. Aggressive finds Moza.
Last one.
You see heads on their hands saying,
That's
no, that
it.
it's done, and they have taken it home. The team from Thailand, Signature PB, come up with the victory, taking down the 2017 reigning champions of RRQ Endeavour.
Signature PB will be the champions of PBIC 2018, where they have went against the defending champions, but RRQ was not able to bring this back to the country. And Signature PB will take them away with a dominant score at the third set. Sandstorm.
Absolutely incredible performance from them. 4 in a row after losing that first round. They come back in and take it 9-4 in the end. An incredible performance here from Signature PB. And now they will get to lift that trophy, taking it back and maintaining the record of being the most dominant region in the history of Point Blank Esports.
They've looked a little bit weaker in that first day on the group stage, but still was able to come all the way into the finals and take down RRQ Endeavour, the defending champions.
This just shows you how close some of the other teams were. RRQ able to go all the way to 3 maps. And of course Juventus as well before playing against these guys in that semifinal. Putting up one hell of a fight, nearly taking them down, forcing them into that 3rd place match. So these teams in the top 4, at the top of the standings for Point Blank. So very close together, but on this day, it is going to be Signature PB as the #1 squad in the world.
They celebrate all they want with the trophy. They will raise it all together. The PBIC champion of 2018 is going to be Signature PB.
Flags in hand, trophy raised. elated as they can finally claim it as their own. It's only been a 2-day event, but it has been a very long weekend, G-Clef.
Through the qualifiers for the players, of course, that's only for us, but the players, they've come through month of play and practice through the years. So all the sweat that has been put into point blank has worked all for this moment right here on the stage, raising that trophy in their hands.
5 matches played this weekend, 2 of them best of 3s, all of them victories for Signature.PB. A very well-deserved win for them. Unfortunate for RRQ, will not be getting those back-to-back championships like they had hoped. But there's always 2019. But something tells me when it comes down to next year, they're gonna see these guys here waiting for them.
But a still great run for them too. But we're gonna have the award ceremony to get those prizes to all the teams here. That's coming up next. So stay tuned for the final ending of PBIC 2018.